scared that some kid's gonna take my spot. If he does,
Genesis 12 gauge shotgun is the #1 tactical shotgun in the world, right? So anyways, I'm having this argument with some of my good friends about the validity of those claims, right? So let me give you my reasons as to why I think the Genesis 12 is the #1 tactical shotgun in the world. As the argument continued, I unearthed these reasons and I want to give them to you because I really believe in that product. And let me start by saying I put about 1,000 rounds through that shotgun without having a jam until the very end. I ended up with one stovepipe, one double feed, one round not completely extracted, right? So that was after 1,000 rounds, bro. And so I cleaned it. So that was pretty good for me. So with that having been said, SHOT Show, I've watched now for 2 years at SHOT Show. Them go, let everyone shoot that Genesis Arms fully automatic with just minimal jams, like 1 to 2 maybe for the night. I'm talking about, and don't quote me on that, but I don't want to exaggerate, but I remember talking to them about it, and I remember standing there just watching people. I mean, I don't know any other shotgun that can do that and run that smooth, that long. Can you imagine the round they fired into the reasons that I have for calling it the #1 tactical shotgun in the world is simply the rate of fire that you can execute on. The dependability is there. The rate at which you can refeed that shotgun and get back in the fight, as opposed to tube-fed shotguns getting in the fight and staying in the fight. There's so much more manual of arms that goes into having a tube-fed shotgun rather than just and getting back in there with the shotgun, that I could take a Genesis 12, put it in more people's hands, and they could effectively get into a fight and do serious damage more quickly than a standard shotgun, because the manual of arms, what you have to do to make the gun run, is so much more simple and simplified. You would also be surprised at how light that shotgun actually is compared to my other shotguns. Now, the reality is there's some amazing shotguns out there, like amazing shotguns that have been out there. I had my Benelli M4 with me in combat. I have a Benelli M4. There's some amazing shotguns, but the manual of arms is much more complicated. The magazine capacity is less generally, unless you get an extender and you end up with like a spear instead of a shotgun. You're running around doing all this and it's super, super long. And then when Genesis gives you the drums, your mag capacity goes up again. So the reality is that shotgun is simpler to run. It's lighter than a lot of those shotguns. It is very reliable, extremely reliable. I can put it in the hands of more people who can run it effectively to where it would be a problem if you gave that shotgun to the average person who has any idea how to run an AR, and they would be able to do a lot more damage a lot more quickly because of mag capacity, because of the speed you can reload it, and the overall dependability of that thing than most tube-fed shotguns. And the reality of that is I know there's some like tactical, super tactical people out there that have that kind of like, well, it's not been tested by the tactical gods or whatever. But the reality is that if you take the average kitchen knife for $3.99 from Walmart and you look at the numbers, that average kitchen knife that's $3.99 from Walmart kills more people than every tactical knife in the world every single year. Those are like the AR-15 of the knife world, bro. You know what I'm saying? So this whole like, is it tactical? Is it not tactical? I don't know if I buy it. I just know that if you're in a dynamic tactical situation and you have that gun, AKA someone comes in your home, or you have it as a truck gun and you get out of your truck with it in anything within 15 to 20 feet, you have a massive tactical advantage. And so that's why I'm saying it is the #1 tactical shotgun in the world. You can take 2 shooters, give them a Gen 12, and you can give them their standard tube-fed shotgun, and the guy with the Gen 12 is gonna run through the exercise quicker, navigate the course quicker, and probably do better in a forced encounter because of the capabilities of that shotgun. All right, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. I don't know everything, but that's my opinion. Be peaceful, but not harmless.
Boom, it's finally here.
go to protectornation.com to join the Protector Nation community. Learn online and become part of our Protector Nation family. I look forward to seeing you guys there and for us all to join forces to make the world a safer place by helping good people to become more dangerous. I'll see you there, and until then, be peaceful but not harmless.